Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Grade 8 Events. I'm your host, Delaney Hall. Happy snow day. I know for a lot of you, yet another snow day. I feel like this has been a very active winter. Again, I'm not a meteorologist, but I'm really good friends with one. So, hey Maddie, how are ya?
Hey, how you doing, Delaney? I'm really good friends with you.
I know, has it been a really active winter?
It has been an extremely active winter. As soon as we hit right after the first of the year, I mean, it has been just crazy. We had a storm in the beginning of January, one the second week of January, one coming, I think, out of Martin Luther King Day.
Yes.
Then we had last week, and then we had today or yesterday. So, yeah, and I was just actually looking at my phone here, going through some of the reports. You know, more than 200 viewers have sent in reports of snowfall amounts, and pretty much, you know, they ranged from anywhere from 3 to 7 inches across Metro Richmond, Colonial Heights, and I won't get too into this, but as much as a foot out to Virginia Beach, as we all know. Crazy, crazy stuff. Good stuff. And it's time to think about spring and warm weather things.
Yes, thankfully. Yes. So this system should be done for events, right?
Yes, yeah. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, sunshine slowly warming. Just be careful if you go out early in the morning, tomorrow morning, Friday, or Saturday morning, because we could have some icy spots out there.
And I know you mentioned it's going to take a while for all this to melt.
Yeah, because it's a slow warm-up. I think by Sunday we should be seeing a lot of it go away. Monday for sure, but of course Monday we're all back to work.
Right, okay. So I guess if you are heading out to any of the events that we're going to be talking about today, just be mindful that you still may see some of that snow and snow melt. Okay, well that's good to know. For sure. Well, the event that I want to highlight this week is the return of the Pet Expo, benefiting the Henrico Humane Society. This is the 24th Annual Pet Expo. Maddie, I know you're a pet lover.
I am. Love my dog, Jax. I've had dogs since I moved out of college and was, so it's my third rescue.
Yes.
So, yeah.
He's a cutie. Of course, I'm a dog lover as well. So this is truly a one-stop shop for your pets. You're going to find dozens and dozens of more than 70 vendors offering pet services, products, collars. I've heard of a business that offers a treadmill for your dog, on a bus. You book them, they come to your house, bring your dog on said bus, and they just run the dog on the treadmill on the bus.
That's, yeah.
Which, if you don't have time to walk your dog,
I guess
if it's
good.
cold out, you know, hey.
But, I mean, I kind of like the natural exercise.
Totally.
Yeah.
But it's an option. Anyway, so you're also going to find contests, dog races, a lure course, all kinds of things. So I want to bring in some photos. Sure. I actually, when I do these every week, I get to meet the organizers of the events. One of the organizers set me up with this sweet pup, Tuxedo. As you can tell, he's appropriately named. He is very sweet. And behind us is actually one of the vendors that's going to be there on Saturday, Salty Paws RVA. They have dog ice cream. So it's dairy-free. I believe this one had berries in it and some treats. He loved it. He was a great sport. These are photos from previous year's expo. So, I mean, it's pet-friendly. This is one of the agility courses. That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Literally everything you could think of that you want for your pet is going to be here. Of course, you can't also bring your pets. Be mindful, though. I think a lot of good pet owners know the personality of their pet. If they're maybe get overwhelmed easily, maybe this is not the event for them because there's going to be a lot of other animals. I'm told there's pet cleanup stations everywhere you go to. So you have a nice system that they figured out there. So again, all proceeds benefit the Henrico Humane Society, which is a volunteer-based organization here in Central Virginia. They rescue dogs and cats. It is completely volunteer-run. So all of the money that is raised through this is going to help with training sessions from these animals that they get from shelters. It's going to help with any medical expenses that they need. And I spoke with Melissa Golden with the Humane Society, who says this fundraiser really sets them up well for a couple of months, which is great. And I want to hear from her. She's going to go into a little bit more about what we can expect there on Saturday. So let's take a listen.
Of people and pets. We've got over 70 vendors that are going to be here in all kinds of activities that your pets can participate in, like contests. We've got a lure course that's going to be back here. We've got things like a Salty Paws, like you'll see this ice cream truck, ice cream for dogs. And we have a Salty Paws eating contest. So whoever finishes their Salty Paws ice cream first wins. All kinds of fun things like that. We've got a kids area, something.
So truly something for everybody. Now, Matt, is Jax a lover of dog ice cream? Has he ever had it?
Yes, in fact, we buy. You can get them like in the ice cream aisle. There's
Oh.
actual cups for dogs. Yes, and they're sold in a 4-pack. Yeah,
I need to look at that.
it's very cool.
I feel like my pups would love 'em.
You'll think, wait, oh no, that's for dog. Like it looks.
Yeah.
You know the Luigi's ice cups.
Yes.
It looks
Yes.
exactly like that.
And it comes with like the wooden spoon.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But
That's
there's no
good to
wooden
know.
spoon, and we open it up and put it on the floor, and Jack's walks around the house with it, and then sits down and.
Yeah,
yeah, it's
they
very
love
funny.
it. I
Yeah.
love it. So check that out on Saturday. This is from 10 to 4 at the Raceway. Tickets, you want to buy your tickets now. They're $8 online. That's until Friday night, I believe.
Okay.
Then they're going to cost you $10 at the door. Kids 6 to 12 are $5. Kids 5 and under are free. And of course, it's dog friendly. So check out the Pet Expo. Oh, I forgot to mention as well. So they have the main Pet Expo is a big fundraiser. They also have an online auction.
Okay.
More than 100 items. You don't have to be there. You can do it from your phone. They also have a 50-50 raffle. So half of the pot goes to the winner and the other half goes to the Humane Society. And last year the winner got $5,000, which is pretty great.
Yeah.
So again, all of this is a way to raise money for the Henrico Humane Society. I'm also going to be having stories run tomorrow about this, and I have a link up with all of the information about ticket information if you're interested in buying in advance. That's the Pet Expo. We love our pets.
I do. Yeah, that's
We love our
fantastic.
pets. Yeah, Louie and Willow, I think, would have a field day, and I don't know if I
Jax
can.
would run through the obstacle course.
Is he
Not
good at
over
it?
No, he'd run through it. Like literally,
Oh.
if there's a thing here to jump, he's gonna plow through
Like
it.
Okay, I understand. I don't think my dogs would even know what to do.
right.
So
Yeah.
yeah. All right. I want to go through for some more events this weekend. So the first one I want to highlight is the Richmond Moon Market. This is happening on Saturday from 12 to 5 at Stone Brewing Company on Williamsburg Avenue over in Richmond, featuring a special guest curator for the FemInU. If you watch our show at 9, we actually had them on a couple weeks ago to talk about the efforts that they're doing. They are all about celebrating and creating safe spaces for all women. So they're going to have some great activities there on Saturday as well. There will be a DJ by DJ Ease, the architect, as he's called, and some food trucks there. Free parking, and it is indoors. So Matt, I know you said that it's going to be still chilly.
Yeah.
So it's good that everything's happening inside.
Right, exactly right. It is going to be chilly, and inside is the best place to be.
Yes,
for sure.
and
yeah.
so this is a craft and wellness market. So you're going to find plants, flowers, fortune tellers, which is pretty cool, art, housewares, a bunch of different things.
Gotcha.
So that is happening at Stone Brewing on Saturday. Back to our list is actually in honor of Black History Month. It's the citywide book read at First Baptist Church. Matt, are you a big book reader?
Yeah, so that's the problem. I'm really not. There are
Okay.
certain things I will read without problem, but I am not somebody who's going to really go to reading, and I should. It's just not my style for some reason.
I understand. I actually had a goal of joining a book club.
Uh-huh.
And
Isn't Jackie running a book club at the
Yes,
station?
and I said I would join it.
And you didn't.
I missed like the first meeting, and they've already read the book.
So isn't there
And
a
I'm
second
so-
book?
Yeah, but then
I'm not
can't-
sure everybody
I
read
can't
the
make it to
book.
that meeting either.
I'm not
No,
'cause
some of our producers have been reading it, and I don't know. I can't remember the name of the book, but they have some very hot takes about it. It's been pretty interesting just listening to it. But anyway, citywide book read is happening. First Baptist Church down in Richmond is hosting this. It's ongoing throughout, of course, this month. This year's title is called White Too Long. So essentially, they're challenging everyone to read this book. Then on Monday, March 10th at 7 p.m. at the church, they're going to have the author there. You're invited to come for a panel discussion, Q&A, that kind of thing. You don't need to make a reservation. You can just kind of show up. And again, this is through Richmond's First Baptist Church. That event's on March 10th. But if you want to participate, read the book now, if that makes sense.
Sounds good.
Yes. All right, the last event I want to talk about is for all my brides out there, the Richmond Greater Virginia Bridal Show. So this is happening from 1 to 5 at the Hilton downtown. Everything
so the Hilton
bridal.
Garden Inn.
Huh?
The one on Broad Street, Hilton
It
Garden
says
Inn.
Hilton Richmond downtown. Is that
I
correct?
think that's the Garden Inn.
Okay.
I think.
I'm not well versed in like the hotels.
Yeah.
Everything you could find.
look,
Wedding.
you've
related.
been there. I've been there.
Uh-huh.
If you are recently engaged, you're planning a wedding, you don't know about photographers, you don't know about videographers, you don't know about flowers, dress,
Yeah.
all of it there. I mean, look, they're huge. They're ginormously successful. If for nothing else, you could see styles, get ideas, and start planning things yourself.
Yeah.
Venues, the whole nine, as they say.
That's actually where I found our venue. Like I knew it existed, but we went to one of these bridal shows in Richmond, and I got to meet some of the folks that run it, and we automatically got along. But I will say now, Matt, I don't know when you guys planned your wedding. Like nowadays, at least
1921.
please. I was planning in 2023, 2022. You had to book things like a year and a half in advance.
Yeah, so I got married in upstate New York where I was working, and so it's a little bit smaller of a community.
Okay.
So it was a little bit easier to grab stuff.
Yes.
We were able to do stuff. We got engaged in 23. We actually did a year and a half engagement.
Wait, so when did you get engaged?
I'm sorry, October 99.
You said
So
1923.
it was October 23rd. That's what
Oh,
I meant,
October
sorry.
23rd,
No, it's okay.
1999.
And we got married on June 23rd, 2021. 2001. Yeah, folks, I'm tired, okay?
It's been a long week for you. It's been a long week.
So a year and a half engagement, which allowed us to plan things out and do things that way. But yeah.
I didn't realize you and I have very close wedding anniversaries.
Yes.
Mine's June too. That's fun.
See?
Cool. So again, check it out, 1 to 5 downtown on Sunday. You can get tickets online for $10 at vabridalshow.com. If you don't, they're going to be $15 at the door. And I will say, from just going to these as when I was a bride, it is so much fun. Grab your special gals in your life, or her fiancés, or whoever you want to bring. It's a great environment, so I highly suggest it if you're planning a wedding that maybe try it out. Why not? Yeah. That's all the events I have today. I'm really thankful that we're getting sunshine again. Is that like bad?
No, it is, because it's it's been a little rough.
It's been really rough. And as far as next week, I'm letting the people know now that it's like 60s, right?
Yeah,
at least for one
55
day.
on Wednesday. 55 Monday, partly sunny.
Okay.
Showers Tuesday, 60. Wednesday, partly sunny, 60. Thursday, some showers, about 56. So.
And is that like fake spring? Because you know how Virginia has
yes,
like
it'll be fake spring.
Okay,
It'll be fake spring part 2.
Okay.
There will be a cool down after that into the beginning of March.
Okay, well, we'll just enjoy it while we can.
Right. I mean, let's not look. Just take what you get right now.
There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you. Message from your Uncle Matty D. Well, Matt, thank you for joining me.
My pleasure.
And thankful for you guys at home for joining us as well. We will say goodbye for now, and we will see you next week.